Hey there, my friend. You were asking me to talk about how much worse Imperial Japan was than Germany in the early 1900s. But the thing is, when we were talking about something that is so incredibly horrifying and terrible, it becomes very difficult to distinguish as to what is actually worse in a scenario. As the famous quote goes, the death of one man is a tragedy, but the death of millions is merely a statistic. That all being said, Japan has certainly done some absolutely horrifying things, with the most obvious example of that being Unit 731. Which, if you don't know what that is, then I will explain, but I'm going to tell you this right now that if you can't handle squeamish things, to please change this video. Unit 731 was a biomedical research unit, something that operated here out of Manchuria, and it had two purposes. The first was to develop medical treatments for Japanese soldiers that were going to be fighting in all different kinds of parts of the world, and the second was to develop biological weapons. They would purposely develop and give diseases to Chinese peasants and then cut them open while they were still alive in order to study their effects. They would freeze living patients as a kind of experiment in order to test frostbite treatment. And many, many more horrible things.